Hey friend, I'm Sæunn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to do a little restorative sequence for the lower back. You'll want to have a pillow, preferably one that's like a little bit firm. So you maybe want to grab 2 pillows depending on what you've got. Yeah, grab that pillow and then let's get to it. Okay, so we're just going to pop the pillow off to the side for the time being and come down to lie down on the back. So just take your time to get down, bending the knees, planting the feet, maybe allowing the knees to drop in towards each other. And I quite like to keep the hands on the tummy, but if you'd rather have them by your sides, go for it. And then closing the eyes here. Just taking a few moments to get settled. Really bringing yourself into the space, onto the mat. Allowing yourself to be fully present, noticing any sound, any smell, the temperature of the room, the air on the skin, the body on the mat. All those areas of contact, that support beneath the body. Letting the body soften into that support. Noticing how the body's feeling, perhaps giving it a soft scan. And if you come across any areas of tension, just see if there's any way at all to bring just a little bit more softness to those areas. Even if it's just the thought of softening. And settling the focus on the breath. The soft inhale and exhale. Allowing yourself to really take your time with each breath. Making it that little bit longer, that little bit deeper. Slowing it down. For some reason, we seem to be in a rush these days. So allow yourself this precious time to slow things down. Giving yourself some stillness, some quiet, some time to just be. One more full round of breath. And softly releasing the arms down by the sides of the body if they weren't already, palms facing down. Bring the knees over the ankles, starting to actively root down through the soles of the feet. And starting out really subtly here. On the inhale, gently tipping the pelvis away from the body. And on the exhale, drawing it in. Inhaling to tilt the pelvis away. So really, really subtle movement. And exhaling to draw it in. Keeping that movement going. Super slow, super steady. Feeling that movement through the lower back, through the sacrum. Maybe you want to stay with a subtle movement. Maybe you want to make it go a little bit bigger. Allowing the movement to grow. Maybe starting to just lift the hips off a little bit. Maybe not, just go with what feels best here for you. Focus on that feeling. Maybe you take it all the way up into like a bridge posture. Maybe you stay with that barely noticeable movement. Honor whatever it is that serves you best right now. Let's go for one more full round of breath. And then slowing the movement down even further. Starting to make it more and more subtle. Until it's barely noticeable at all. Until you're all the way back in stillness. A moment here. A full round of breath. And then gently extending the legs out long. Maybe reaching the arms up overhead, really stretching out the entire body. And then softly drawing the right knee in towards the chest. Starting to circle it a few times here, just gently moving into the hip socket. Breathing steady. And gently drawing the right knee in towards the armpit. Either staying here, or you can bring the arm on the inside of the thigh, grabbing a hold of the outer edge of the foot, setting up for a half happy baby. Keeping the knee drawing down, but starting to lift the heel up. Maybe keeping that left arm on the left hip, softly grounding it down. Or maybe you want to take it overhead Finding this little bit of a reach through the left-hand side of the body. Breathing steady. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Softly bringing the leg back in. We're going to grab a hold of the right foot with the left hand. And then just sort of grabbing a hold of the right knee, of the knee with the right hand. And just trying to softly draw the shin a little bit in towards the chest. You don't have to take it very far. It can be quite far away from the body. But softly drawing it in. Breathing steady. Holding it here. So it's kind of like a supine pigeon posture. Your choice here whether you want that left leg to just fall softly or whether you want to reach a little bit, activating it. One more full round of breath. And gently releasing, grabbing a hold of the knee with the left hand. And you want to have your pillow ready here on your left hand side. Reaching the right arm out to the side and softly bringing the knee all the way over to the left. Resting the leg on the pillow so you've got this support. Softening here, we're going to stay here for a little while. Really allowing the body to release. Maybe closing the eyes. Keep that breath slow and steady. Tuning into the body here. Noticing if there are any areas where you can bring in just a little bit more softness. Even if it's just the thought of softening. One more full round of breath. And then gently coming back into the center, drawing that knee in again, circling it a couple of times. And extending the legs straight up into the air, rolling the ankles a couple of times. And slowly bringing the leg all the way down. Taking a moment here, eyes closed. Feeling any difference, right side of the body versus the left. A full round of breath. And then gently drawing the left knee in towards the chest, circling it a couple of times, making sure that you go in both directions. And drawing the knee in towards the left armpit, maybe holding it here, maybe coming into that half happy baby. Maybe grounding that right hip with the right hand, or maybe reaching the arm up overhead. Hold it wherever you are. Breathing. One more full round of breath. And then gently grabbing a hold of that left foot with the right hand. Coming into that supine pigeon posture. So kind of encouraging the thigh a little bit away from the body, but we don't really want to push. It's more like we're drawing the shin in. Breathing steady. Maybe you need to relax a little bit through the shoulders here. And just notice that mine are tensed up a touch. One more breath. Deep inhale. And a long exhale. We'll just have to move the pillow over to our right side here. And then extending the left arm out to the side, softly coming into that twist. Allowing the legs to release down onto the pillow. Closing the eyes. Again, we're going to stay here for a little while. Staying with the body. Staying with the breath. Staying soft. Staying present. One more full round of breath. And softly coming back into the center, circling that knee a couple of times. And extending the leg up into the air, drawing some little circles with the ankle a couple of times. And slowly extending the leg all the way out long. Taking a moment here, feeling right side, left side. A full round of breath. And reaching the arms up overhead. Taking a full body stretch here. And then we're going to take the left leg out to the side a little bit. And then we're going to cross the right ankle over the left and sort of hook the toes around the foot. And then taking the left arm out to the side slightly and reaching the right arm up overhead, grabbing a hold of the right wrist with the left hand. So you start to really stretch out through the side of the body. Breathing. Kind of reaching a little bit through the right heel, through the right heel and through the right hand, lengthening through the side. One more full round of breath. And gently release it. Taking the right leg out to the side and the right arm, crossing the left ankle over the right, hooking, did I say left? I'm not sure. Crossing the left ankle over the right and then sort of hooking the toes over. And then grabbing a hold of the left wrist, starting to reach through the left foot and the left hand, lengthening primarily through the left side of the body, but keeping space through the right side still. Steady breath. One more full round. And gently uncrossing the legs, coming back into center. Taking a moment here. And softly drawing the knees in towards the chest. Grabbing a hold of the knees and softly circling them. Gently massaging the back along the mat. And then we're just going to move the pillow so that it will pretty much land underneath our knees. But let's just hug the knees in a little bit first, giving our body a great big squeeze, drawing it in, a giant hug, and then softly letting it go, Releasing the legs out along the mat. Allowing the arms to fall softly on either side of the body. Closing the eyes if they weren't already. Settling into your Shavasana. Letting the body soften into the support of the mat. The support of the floor. The support of the earth. Very, very gently, starting to deepen the breath. Softly bring a bit of movement back into the body. Allowing that movement to slowly grow. Maybe it turns into a full body stretch. And when you're ready, making your way to lie on the side of the body. And allowing yourself a moment here. A moment to simply be. Nowhere else but right here. This body, this very breath. Here and now. When you're ready, softly making your way up into a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like to you. Sitting tall, yet with this sense of softness. Bring the palms together at the heart center, softly bowing the head in gratitude for the body, for the practice, for this moment, here and now. Bring the thumbs to touch the forehead for kind thoughts, to the lips for kind words, and to the heart for kind action. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, all of that.